What it do, y'all? It's your boy E2 Blue coming back at you again. And guys, I'm so sick of COVID-19. It's just, this thing has affected so many different people. Um, it, I mean, you talk about lives lost. Just, it's frustrating to deal with, especially in my personal situation I'm going through right now, which I really don't care to speak on it, but I'm going through a lot of different stuff in my personal life that's, COVID is not helping situations. But I just want to first say shout out to Peoples Aguilar. Peoples Aguilar is one of the subscribers to the channel. His family been dealing with it hard. His mother was hospitalized. His wife lost her job because of COVID-19, and he actually contracted COVID-19 himself. He's recovered from it, but he's still recovering and things of that nature. So thoughts and prayers out to People Aguilar. Shout out to you, brother. I know I haven't seen you on the channel in a minute, but also shout out to Jet D. Jet D sent me the email that that he sent him. So everybody, put your prayers out for Peoples Aguilar. And another shout out to Cameron Lilly. Cameron Lilly is a guy I met the other day driving Lyft. He is now a subscriber. He's a car enthusiast like me. He's, restoring his cars or whatever. I'm restoring my old car. So me and him will be doing some work together. So shout out to Cameron Lilly. If you guys, I don't know if he is still doing his YouTube channel right now, but you can follow his YouTube channel, Cameron Lilly, as well. But to get into Dallas Cowboys talk. Now, we've seen this whole debacle situation with our first round draft pick, CeeDee Lamb, and the number that he chose and what he wanted to wear, number 10. And we heard that Jerry Jones wanted him to wear number 88 to represent the skill set of 88. So, of course, with this, the outside media is going to say, oh, Jerry Jones is trying to create drama. He's trying to do this, blah, blah, blah. I don't think that's the situation. But they come in there and they just say that it's all about the glitz and glamour of the Dallas Cowboys. They always say that, oh, we try to hype ourselves up as a team because, we haven't won a Super Bowl since 96. Yes, we haven't won a Super Bowl since 96. But other teams hype themselves up. Other teams are happy for what players that they have too. Why don't they get reprimanded for that? Why is it always the Dallas Cowboys that has to be the team that people always say, oh, you know what? You know why? Because they're America's team. And it's always going to be the hate that comes along with it, whether it be via talking heads because they get money out of it, whether it's other fans of other teams. I mean, they're called America's team for a reason, because as much as people love the team, there's a lot more people that hate the team. But this is my whole thing. There's a lot of teams that people hate, but they don't get as much talked about as the Dallas Cowboys. And it's real interesting to me, the whole dynamic of the situation. I just wish that, they always say, oh, you're a Cowboy fan, blah, blah. It's hard to be a Cowboy fan. It really is. It really is, especially if you don't live in Texas. You know what I mean? Like, living here in the DMV is cool because there's a lot of Cowboy fans here. It's, this is the nation's capital. So it's a smorgasbord of people here, and the people that live in DC and here in Maryland and then out there in Virginia. Like, it's a lot of different people coming from different places. You got a lot of military people coming in, the people coming in for jobs that's working in the nation's capital, things of that nature. So, it's a lot of dynamic there. So, as far as like the team, there's going to be fans here. That's just how it goes. Hell, I think it's more damn Cowboy fans here than it is Redskins fans, which is funny because I live 15 minutes away from FedEx Field, Redskins Stadium. So it's really crazy, but it is what it is. But what I wanted to say was, the talking heads are just, they're making articles that are coming out because there's nothing really to talk about. So they always talk about the petty stuff. Who really gives a damn? But I'm going to talk about it anyway because it's out there, and maybe you guys might get a kick out of it. Who knows? y'all know that like I don't like to just be talking about stuff just to be talking about stuff, but when I get irritated with stuff, I just want to express myself. And here we go. So, as I said, CeeDee Lamb wanted to choose number 10. Jerry Jones wanted him to have number 88 because in Jerry Jones' mind, everybody who gets drafted in the first round that's a wide receiver for this team normally gets awarded and donned with the 88. But you look at the perception outside. Oh, he's giving him the number. He ain't done nothing in the NFL. Well, he's going by the type of dynamic player that he is and what he's shown in high school and college. It's just like when Drew Pearson came on the team, he was donned the 88. When Michael Irvin came to this team, he was donned the 88. When Dez Bryant got drafted in 2010, first round draft pick by the Dallas Cowboys, he was donned number 88 because they knew that these players were going to be dynamic. We already know that CeeDee Lamb is going to be dynamic. There's no secret in that. Look at the circus catches he makes. Now, if Odell Beckham was drafted to the Dallas Cowboys originally, he probably would have wore 88 for the Dallas Cowboys. It's just those type of players that are dynamic coming out of school that's becoming a part of this particular franchise gets number 88. Getting number 88 is a reward. It's a reward for you being a dynamic damn receiver that we respect and we know that's going to do great things for this franchise. That is why Jerry Jones wanted to give him 88, not because he wanted to create drama. Now, my personal opinion on it, I would have rathered him wore 10 because I just think him as a slot receiver looks better as a number. And you look at the other wide receivers, the other top two, you look at Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper is number 19. Michael Gallup is number 13. If he would have worn number 10, you would have had all these players wearing a number that's under 20. And it just, to me, it kind of looks kind of cool because you don't really ever see a wide receiver trio that's not in the 80s. You know what I mean? Most of the receivers that we have on this team are not in the 80s. The guys that we have that are in the 80s are like Ventrell Bryant, and I think is it Cedric Wilson? I think he's in the 80s too. But like the starters, the ones that we know they're gonna make the team, they don't have numbers in the 80s. So me personally, I would have rather him wore 10. But as the allure of the Dallas Cowboys, I guess I can say that it makes sense for him to wear 88 only because of the simple fact that he is a first-round draft pick, and it's a tradition that the first-round draft pick wide receivers for the Dallas Cowboys normally don 88 because they're known as the elite. Wearing number 88 means that you are an elite receiver and you are expected to do great things for this team. Now, I know there's other numbers on the team that they gave to players that didn't do so well, but they were donned by greater players like DeMarcus Ware. He wore 94. 94 is made for the best pass rushers to ever come through the Dallas Cowboys. Now, Randy Gregory has 94. But he has yet to prove his dominance. Now, if he does come back to the team this season, getting reinstated, then he has that opportunity to come back and be dominant. And then we could shut the hell up about these numbers because I think it's really stupid. But, look, it is what it is. They're giving him 88. Now, I agree that maybe they should have let him pick his own number. But the reason why Jerry Jones was pushing it, just in case you didn't know, is clearly because he was a first-round draft pick and he's a dynamic receiver and they see great things in him and they want him to be a part of the 88 club. So I'm all for it. I don't really give a damn what number he wear. He could wear number 000000000. I don't give a damn what number he wear. It's just you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something to talk about because with COVID-19, Lord and behold, we don't have any football. We don't have any off-season program. We can't do nothing. So it's just something to talk about. You know what I mean? So, let me know what you guys think in the chat box. I just look at it like this. Now, whether he wears number 10 or 88, it doesn't really matter. But wearing 88 means now that he has pressure on him now, he's got to be dynamic now because, you know, you gotta keep in the footprints of Drew Pearson and Michael Irvin and Dez Bryant. And well, I'm not going to include Antonio Bryant because that was a failed attempt of an 88. So we're not even going to mention that. So don't be in the chat box. Oh, don't forget about. No, I forget about it. Trust me, I forget about Antonio Bryant. Let's we're not doing that. Anywho, just real quick, before I end, Michael Irvin said in the interview when they were talking on with Stephen A. Smith and all them, you know, First Take, whatever it is, you know, of course, talking heads are like, oh well, Jerry's causing confusion, blah blah. His thing was, it's not about that. That number, like he said, is awarded to the people that are deserving of it, the elite class. It is awarded. So Michael Irvin said that he loves CeeDee Lamb. He loves CeeDee Lamb. So if Michael Irvin, the great Dallas Cowboys wide receiver, Hall of Famer, says that Michael Gallup deserves to wear number 88, well then damn it, he deserved to wear 88. And that's all that matters. There should be no more conversation about it. That's it. So whoever answered that question, James Slay, whoever that chick was on there, just be quiet. Just be quiet. Don't say nothing. Because if Michael Irvin talks, that's what it is. You're talking to one of the people that wore 88. If he approves of it, why not? Dez Bryant approved of it. And Dez Bryant still wanted to play for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, it kind of solidifies now that Dez Bryant ain't going to come back to the Dallas Cowboys because now his number is taken. What Dez going to do? Well, I guess I'll take another number. No, so I just, come on now. Let's use some common sense here. But let me know what you guys think in the chat box. Thanks again, all my subscribers. Appreciate you. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping that heat. It's your boy E2 Blue, always keeping it real. Talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a great day.